Hello to all the beautiful souls out there. Welcome back to colormetruth Tarot. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I'm so happy and excited and just so grateful that all the messages are resonating with you guys and that you've chosen to subscribe and join the family. I'm so appreciative. So today I have a new timeless pick a card, and it is on what you are meant to experience in this lifetime. So it could be people, places, events. You know, I'm going to try to channel and get in as many things as I can. Any major themes that you're supposed to experience in this life, I will let you guys know. So as always, I do have another channel called Just Color Me Truth, where I talk on spirituality, manifestation, and just share my own personal viewpoints. So if you're interested in that, the link for that is in the description box below. So please check that out if you're interested. I also do personal readings and Reiki healings, and you can just shoot me an email if you're interested in that, which is found in the description box below. So as mentioned, guys, today I have the reading on what you're meant to experience in this lifetime. I have 3 piles. This is pile 1, and this is a chakra bracelet with all the different chakra stones. This is pile 2, and this is with carnelian and ruliated quartz with an elephant charm at the bottom. And this is pile 3, and this is orange calcite. I hope you guys can see that clearly. So just ask yourself in your mind what I'm meant to experience in this life. Take a couple breaths, get centered, get grounded. If you guys need to meditate at this time, please do so. And please, this is a general reading. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Please feel free to pick another pile or pick all 3 piles. They may all have a message for you. And let's get started. I'm going to start with pile 1. Hello, beautiful souls. For all of you who picked pile 1, this is your reading. So we get Vesica pieces, soul mating. Hope you guys can see that. Discontent and boredom. New beginnings. Base chakra in reverse. Choose wisely in reverse. And guys, these cards, the way the tarot deck was made, they don't really have reversals. It just means to pay more attention to it. Material and spiritual prosperity. Triumph. And stand your ground. Just going to move these around. Okay, so for sure, I'm feeling you guys are meant to be successful in this life. You are meant to, whatever you're doing, you're meant to achieve your dreams, accomplish your goals. You are meant to be wealthy. I see someone from this card being triumphant, excelling at whatever they're doing, being a leader, being a boss of a major company, or let's say you're doing something that's more artistic. You know, becoming famous in your whatever artistic career you're doing, or becoming at least popular enough and successful enough to make a good living in it. This is somebody who goes after their goals and reaches their dreams. So whatever it is that you want to do, you will be successful in life, and you will be wealthy. You will be abundant. I do see that for sure. Currently, you may be feeling this energy, and this is a general reading. You may be feeling discontent and boredom, or you felt this in the past, or you're going to be feeling this in the future. I feel this is an energy you guys are going to need to experience before you reach your feelings of success. Because I think by feeling discontent, by feeling bored, it's going to push you to find out what you're passionate about, push you to discover what you what inspires you, what makes you want to get out of bed in the morning, what you want to do with your life, what you're going to put energy into to become, successful, to become triumphant. I'm here you guys may have had issues with your root chakra. Again, feeling stable, feeling balanced, feeling just feeling safe, feeling grounded. So you may feel the need to go out in nature a lot. And I'm hearing from Spirit is you guys were feeling very ungrounded and feeling very unstable as a push you to do things or have a lifestyle that would make you feel more stable. This is pushing you to be more successful. This is pushing you to live your dreams and live the life that you desire. Because if you felt stable already, you wouldn't really have the push to go after what you want. So in a way, it was helping you, pushing you to go after the things you want to do and do such a phenomenal job or thorough job in it that it provides you with a life of abundance and provides you with a life of ease and effortlessness, the life that anyone would desire. I do believe for you guys that for those of you that have been wanting a relationship, or those of you that, kind of believe that there's a divine counterpart out there for you, this is confirmation that you guys do have somebody out there that is meant for you, somebody who is your perfect match, if you can say that. So you guys do have a soulmate. You do have that kind of one and only person that's out there for you. I don't know if you've met this person yet or, haven't met this person, but I do feel that there is somebody out there for you. So if you've been feeling that, congratulations. And I'm really excited about that for you guys. That's awesome. With this Vesica Pisces card, for some reason, I'm getting that you guys may have been through a spiritual awakening, or you're currently going through one, or you're going to be going through one. Just because this card, for some reason, I'm getting this feeling of you had to wake up to see how everything fit together, how your external reality is just a reflection of your internal reality, of just a reflection of who you are inside, of your beliefs, of your thoughts, of your feelings, of your emotions. So I really feel with this card that a lot of you guys probably had I don't know if it's a difficult spiritual awakening, but you had a massive spiritual awakening that woke you up to understanding, manifestation and how we're all connected, and all, everything else that comes with spirituality. So if you haven't experienced that, sorry to be kind of the bearer of bad news. Well, it's not bad news, but having a spiritual awakening can be a very terrifying time for a lot of people because you don't really know what's going on. It uproots your whole world, and suddenly everything you thought was up is now down, and everything you thought that was, black is now white or gray. So it's not the most comfortable place, but it is very worth it when you go through it and you kind of surrender to the universe and what's going on with you. But I do believe you guys are going to have a spiritual awakening for sure in your life. You guys may have had a lot of negative people in your life, and you had to fight and stand your ground against them. You had to be the strong one, constantly defending yourself, constantly almost putting up arms and putting up defenses, protecting yourself, protecting your energy. And I feel that very strongly with this card, that a lot of you guys had to be fighters for the things that you want, but it's made you stronger. So don't look at this as a negative thing. It was pushing you to be who you are today, to be the strong, capable man or woman that you are today. And, you have to look back on that and realize that, those losses, those hard times actually shaped you into, the person you are. And now you can stand your ground, stand firm and tall, and speak your truth, be who you are, and make no apologies for yourself or for the way you are, because you've gone through your own dark times, and you deserve to be where you are now and deserve to have the success that's going to be coming to you. With this Choose Wisely card, I feel like you guys had maybe a lot of, especially after your spiritual awakening, excuse me, you may have had a lot of difficulty in figuring out your path. You might be somebody who's skilled at a lot of different things, and it was just very difficult for you to know what step to take or where to move forward in. But this isn't going to last forever, because we do have this card immediately followed by the new beginnings. So you guys are definitely going to be experiencing a new beginning if you're not already on one. And this new path, this new journey, this new opportunity, wherever it leads, is going to be leading to an eventual triumph, an eventual success, where you're going to be like this man in this picture, you know, standing in your beautiful home, overlooking all that you've created, all that you've made, all of your success, all of your hard work. It's paid off. So again, just to reiterate, what I'm feeling for you guys, you're definitely meant to experience a soulmate relationship in this life. You're meant to have a spiritual awakening and go through that spiritual process. You're meant to experience feeling unstable, kind of feeling, you know, having negative people in your life to push you, feeling bored and to find out your passion in life, feeling a bit confused. And then coming into this new beginning, this new start, you know, like the Fool, trusting that you're going into this place, following your heart, following your passion, following your inspiration, moving forward in that. And then you're meant to experience this beautiful triumph, this beautiful success in the end. Okay, guys, that's all I'm getting for your reading. I'm now going to shuffle from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck and see if we can get a last message from here. So anything, Spirit, that you want to tell them about what they're meant to experience in this life. Any final messages? Okay, so we get 2 cards, or 3 cards actually. So we get what you want wants you. So again, guys, this is just further confirmation that whatever you desire, whatever you want in life is yours. It's no one else's. It already has your name on there. It already has your picture on there. So this thing, whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, it is already yours. It's searching for you, okay? It desires to be in your hands. It desires to be in your life. So, you know, trust in that, believe in that. We also have release the dark wound, let love live. And I'm really drawn to this soulmating card. I just feel like maybe you guys had your heart chakra blocked for some time. And again, because you were feeling that you always had to fight other people, your heart chakra was really closed off. You felt like you just couldn't open up or couldn't be emotional because people would think you're weak. People would think you're, you know, you're a crybaby, you're sensitive, and all that other bull. And so this oracle card, I think, is just recognizing all the wounds that you had, recognizing all the pain you went through, and telling you that it's okay, that you can trust, you can let things flow, because this is what you have to look forward to, is this beautiful soulmate relationship. And the last oracle card we have is defend to the end, the worthwhile. Again, it just completely confirms with the stand your ground card. Defend what you want, guys. Go after your passions, go after your truth, go after what you want to do, because it is going to end up a success. It is going to end up as a prosperous end for you. You're going to have, you know, what many people call the 10 of Cups, the happy family, the joyous end to life. So don't give up. Commit yourself to whatever you desire, whatever you truly want in your heart, and go after it. Defend it to the end. It is worthwhile. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you guys for my pile 1s. I hope the message resonated, and I'm going to move on to pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. So if you guys chose pile 2, this is your reading. Let us see what you are meant to experience in this life. So the first card we have is Insight, and I hope you guys can see that. Second card is visualize. Transformation. Firm foundation. Authority. Third eye chakra. Obstacles and challenges in reverse, but there's no real reversals in this deck. As I mentioned in pile 1, it just means to pay more attention to it. And victory and success in reverse. Okay, so you guys are meant to be powerful people in this world. You're meant to be an authority in your life. You're meant to be your own boss, your own person. I get that very strongly with this card. And you will probably go through a lot of transformations until you get here. With this third eye card, as well as this insight card, I feel like if you guys haven't gone through a spiritual awakening, you probably will go through one. And you guys receive a lot of insights through your third eye chakra. Spirit talks to you guys a lot, and it wants you to stop looking down on yourself, stop feeling like you can't be victorious, you can't be successful. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you guys got the victory and success card in reverse. And it's this, it's with the blue border, which for me represents the mind and you know, your mental, your mental faculties. And so I feel like a lot of you guys don't believe in yourself, or you let doubt in a lot, and Spirit doesn't want you guys to do this anymore. You are meant to be powerful. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to be somebody people look up to. But you keep doubting yourself, or you keep letting doubt in, or, you know, not having 100% belief in yourself, and it doesn't make sense why. In this image, this woman has wings. I mean, she's this powerful, mythical being. I mean, she has the ability to fly, and probably has other powers, you know, that she carries and that she has. So Spirit wants you to look at yourself and see your own wings, see your own beauty, see your own strength, your own abilities. And once you guys do that, especially with the obstacles and challenges in reverse card, again with this blue border, you're going to leave this negative thinking behind. You're finally going to come to a point where you're going to say, I'm done. I let go. I'm coming to the end of this place where I'm always, you know, doubting myself, or worrying, or thinking I'm second best, or comparing myself to other people. But again, you have to go through all of this transformation to get there. And you have to be aware of the insights you're getting from Spirit. Because with this firm foundation card, you know, you're meant to be your own firm foundation. You're meant to be your own mountain, your own stability, your own authority. This is what is fated for you. Because I really feel like you guys are meant to be a success, but you constantly doubt yourself and think you're not good enough, or compare yourself to other people, and you have to stop that. Let me see with this visualize card if I can get a clarifier with the visualize card. What do you mean with the visualize card? Okay, thank you. So we get channeling, visualize and channeling. I think there's something you guys have to say, but you can't see yourself in this position of power. So until you do that, you won't be able to speak or say this message to the world. And I hope you guys can see the cards. But if you can't see yourself as empowered, how are you ever going to speak out and be the leader that you're meant to be? You can't be. You guys have a great wisdom, a great knowledge, a great truth within you. And if it's not saying something, you know, there's something that has to be created through you or birthed through you. through your own creativity. But if you can't see that within yourself, how can you create this thing? How can you make this thing and put it out into the world? Because if you constantly doubt yourself, doubt your abilities, doubt your gifts, it's not going to happen. Remember, you're meant to be this firm foundation. You're meant to be your own authority. You have the Emperor card right here. The Emperor is a boss. The Emperor is a powerful person. The Emperor knows who he or she is. Excuse me, guys. Sorry for one moment. I'm so sorry about that, guys. So as I was saying, the Emperor knows who he is. This isn't somebody who doubts themselves. I'm going to now look at the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck to see if there's any other messages from Spirit about what you're meant to experience. Pile 2, what they're meant to experience. Pile 2. And actually, guys, that phone call right in the middle of your reading is probably confirmation from Spirit that they want you to be in your own power. It's enough with thinking you're not good enough, or thinking you're less than, or comparing yourself to other people. So we get 3 cards. We get After the Storm, The Perfection of Your Life, and Inspiration. Okay, so what this After the Storm card is telling me is, again, it's another confirmation of the transformations you're going through, of the obstacles and challenges that you guys face in life. But hence the word after the storm. You can see this beautiful golden sun in the background and this beautiful owl with its wings spread all the way out. You guys are going to be free. You're going to escape this. And you can even compare this to the woman with her wings in the background. You guys are meant to fly. You're meant to be free. You're not meant to be constrained by these challenges, by these obstacles, by your own mind. It's not going to last forever. The sun is going to come out. You will be illuminated. You will finally gain these insights and understand, why this was happening and how it's pushing you and moving you forward. With the inspiration card, again, as I was saying, there's something that you guys need to create or speak out into the world that's going to inspire the world. You guys are inspiring. You're leaders. You're change makers. But you can't do that if you can't see that or believe in yourself. And with the Perfection of Your Life card, what I'm getting from this is you can create the perfect life you want. You can come to this place, this full circle, but it's up to you, right? You have to decide, am I willing? Do I deserve to be an authority in my life? Do I deserve to be empowered? Do I deserve to feel like a boss in my own life? And if there's not an immediate yes to that question, you need to take some action to make it a yes. I'm also going to read inside the book to see if there's any further messages with that card. So the Perfection of Your Life. So it says, have you ever seen a storm pictured from above? It can appear to be so beautiful and elegant. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite a violent experience. So too, there is great beauty in your life now. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as anxiety-inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate, but sense vaguely nonetheless. Perhaps the chaos is fully fledged and a person or situation in your life is causing all kinds of havoc, upheaval, or change and uncertainty in your world. Whether the chaos seems subtle, strong, internal, or external, this oracle brings the same message. All is unfolding according to a perfect higher order. and you are enduring a cosmic spiritual storm, which is having an impact on you. It is clearing things out, ruffling feathers, and preparing you for that lovely, super fresh, uplifting feeling that one experiences after the storm has finally passed. So wow, guys. Again, this card just serves as confirmation that you are going to get here. You are going to get to this place, being the emperor of your own life. Right now you're going through some storms, through some transformations, through some obstacles and challenges. But it won't be like this forever. You will have your victory in the end. So again, guys, I hope the message resonated. And just to reiterate, you are meant to be powerful. You're meant to be leaders. You're meant to be an authority in your life. You're meant to be your own foundation. You're meant to have your own stability in this world. You're meant to transform. You're meant to speak something out into this world or create something for this world that's going to inspire many people. You're meant to have your success. You're meant to have your victory. You're going to overcome these challenges. You're going to overcome these obstacles. So I hope the message resonated for my pile 2 tours, and thank you for watching. I'm going to move on to pile 3. Oh wow, that was pile 3. My bad, I'm so sorry. So I accidentally did pile 3 instead of pile 2. So this is pile 2. So welcome, my pile 2s. If you pick this orange carnelian bracelet, this is your reading. So you guys get whispers. Divine masculine. Shadow. Solar plexus chakra. Crown chakra. Sacrifice. Heart chakra. Rejoice and celebration reverse. But there's no real reversals in this deck, as I said in pile 2. As I said in pile 3 and pile 1. It just means to pay more attention to the card. Hope. And triumphant success. Okay, so I definitely believe that you guys are going to experience a lot of shadow work in this lifetime. You're meant to really understand and integrate your shadow, because this is going to help you really take action and really open up to the divine masculine. The divine masculine for me represents action, movement forward. So I believe you're going to be doing a lot of shadow work, because integrating your shadow is what's going to help you to move forward, help you become empowered, help you become the leader that you're meant to be. Because you guys are meant to, be confident in yourselves in this life. You're meant to feel capable and that you are, the best thing out there. You're meant to feel good about yourselves and just have high self-esteem and a good sense of self. With the Hope card, I feel like you guys are meant to bring a lot of light and love into this world. You're meant to bring people together. And I'm getting that because you have a big heart. With the Rejoice and Celebration card, you guys may have always felt like the odd one out, or just the person that didn't really fit in. But this wasn't to hurt you. This was to help you help you understand what it's like to feel like being the outsider, so that you can help bring light and bring understanding to people who feel like this. It was to help you become the leader you're meant to be, to shed this light and this love, is what I'm getting. You know, though your heart was hurting at this time because of this, because you felt like you were on the outside, it was pushing you to take action, to then spread this message, spread this light into this world. You guys may have felt in your life that things weren't working out a lot, that you've had to sacrifice more than you received. But I feel like what I'm hearing is that Spirit is confirming this, but they're letting you know that all the things you sacrifice are going to come to you tenfold. That's what I'm getting with this crown chakra. I feel like everything you've went through, you're going to get back tenfold. And, you know, what you felt like wasn't a success, wasn't a triumph, is going to become a triumphant success for you. You know, you feeling like you didn't fit in, and you didn't have friends, you didn't have people you could connect with, is going to turn into beautiful friendships, beautiful celebrations. And that's because of all the work you've done with your shadow, of integrating with your shadow, integrating your demons, working through your issues, your personal issues. Because you guys were listening to Spirit. Hope you can see the Whispers card. You guys were listening to Spirit. You were listening to the message you were receiving through your crown chakra. You weren't ignoring them like other people. You weren't hiding away from this aspect of yourself. You were saying, I'm ready to, do this, and I'm strong enough to integrate and fight with my demons and heal them and move past them. And now my heart's been set on fire, and I can take action and do what I'm passionate about. And taking this action, guys, I'm telling you, is bringing in all this beautiful things like friendships, relationships. It's bringing in success. It's bringing in fame for those of you who want that. It's bringing in clarity. I just want to shuffle and see if there's any more messages for you guys for my pile 2s. Any other messages for pile 2 and what they're meant to experience in this life? Pile 2. Okay. Okay, so we get spiritual strength. So again, guys, this is just acknowledging all the hard work you've been through. You guys have had to be strong. You've been through a lot of internal issues and external issues. There's been a lot of work that's been done, a lot of healing, and Spirit is congratulating you on that. And because you've done that, look at the card that comes after this. After you've been strong for so long, right? You've been strong for so long. Then comes the sun. Then comes the fulfillment of your wishes. Then comes positivity, light, joy, abundance, happiness, love. Here comes your success. Everything you've been hoping for. And if we look at this, the number 9 on this card, 9 always represents to me the end of cycles. So there's going to be an end to this always having to be strong, this always having to take on the burden, always having to be the, always being the one that has to sacrifice. Now I'm going to use the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck and see if there's any extra messages for you guys from Spirit regarding your pile. Pile 2. Messages from Spirit. What are they meant to experience in this life from Spirit? Pile 2. Pile 2. Okay, finally got one, guys. Interesting. So we get, what do you feel? I'm just going to look into the book and see what message they have for you. So it says, there are many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are? How your path is your path to be chosen, lived, and created only by you? Someone else cannot become your source of your decision-making power without negative repercussions for both of you in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you have become swept up in thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you have got a bit stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. Sometimes we have to accept that any path is a path forward, and if it is not the best path, we can change our approach later on if needed. If we are slightly off base with a decision, life will often shift and move to guide us back on track. We don't have to be perfect. Wow, so this might be a very specific message for some people. But again, I can't help but be drawn to the sacrifice card. For those of you guys who've been feeling like you've been, taking the burden and life has just been not fair to you, or, you've just been constantly dealing with negative things, negative people, even your own internal demons, always having to be strong, always having to fight, always having to be the one to carry the burden. Know that the universe still has you. It's still on your side, that you have not been forsaken, and that good things will be coming to you guys. Have hope. Trust in that. You're meant to experience joy, success, happiness, love, abundance. And this might be a very specific message for someone, but I feel like you guys are very protected by spirit. You guys, I feel you're very connected spiritually to your guides. You may have a lot of spirit guides around you or ancestors around you that protect you and watch over you. They communicate with you guys a lot, whether you realize this or not as well. So that's all I'm getting for pile 2. I hope the message resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next pick a card.